Hi, my name is KBrown, and I am going to be talking today about the Knowledge Integration 1 for junior year. A little bit about me. My name is KBrown, as I just said. I am currently attending CSU as a junior in biomedical and electrical engineering with a concentration in lasers and optics. And I am hoping to get my math and physics minors, but I am going to try and find the time. So, some courses that I am currently taking are the 3 ECE classes for fall of junior year, which is linear system analysis, electronic principles, and electromagnetics. And this year definitely has been the hardest by far, but that is what I heard to expect so far in my college career. So hopefully it ends up well. To start off the KI, this one, well, all 6 that we're going to be doing for a junior year are going to be about the power management system. Specifically, this one is, but for all of junior year, we are going to be learning about a cell phone and how it's made to hopefully better get our attention as students. Since we all use cell phones, it might interest us more, and it will help to integrate all our junior level ECE classes, which I am hoping helps a lot. So to start off, the power management system from the pre-work is this circuit shown right here. It includes the V sign as the source, which goes into the rectifier, and the rectifier takes an AC signal and transfers it into a DC signal using 4 diodes, since it's a full wave rectifier. And the RC circuit attached helps to lower down the ripples from the voltage to get a smoother DC output. And altogether, this part that we did in the pre-work is just such a small part of the power management system, but it is an electrical system that controls power, and it's responsible for load shedding if the power becomes too large. But since we're doing the smaller part of the power management system, we don't get into load shedding or anything like that. Key concepts from each of the electrical engineering classes, which is from 331, 311, and 341, include linear systems, nonlinear systems, and a few things from electromagnetics are electric fields, PN junctions, capacitors, and voltage generators, which are all important in a power management system. And shown, I have the parallel plate capacitor from a problem in the pre-work. And the linear systems and nonlinear systems are opposites, but you can put them together to create the circuit we just saw. And so far, I am not too sure how our 341 information is going to work into the KI, because this KI, I didn't really see it much. I know that it was most of the pre-work, but I didn't see how all of the questions came together cohesively. So to integrate the key concepts, like I previously said, the linear and nonlinear systems help to make up the circuit from the pre-work that I showed earlier in this presentation. And in 341, like I previously said, I'm not entirely sure how it all is going to come cohesively together at the very end of our junior year, considering right now it just kind of seemed like extra and not a part of the questions in the beginning. But I noticed that PN junctions were important, and PN junctions we learned in 331 at the beginning of the semester. and we are seeing how that is working with 341. And then electric fields are just very important, and so I wrote them down, and I think that somehow they're all three classes are going to integrate, but right now I think it's a little hard for me to see. So I did a little bit of research on my own apart from the pre-work just to see how that would work, and electromagnetics is a big part of power management systems and energy, and so I'm glad I did that little bit of extra research because it helped me a lot, I think, with kind of just integrating stuff on my own mind and not just for this KI. So to conclude, I think this semester will, and second semester of our junior year, will help a lot with just having everyone focus on the three classes and make them a little excited, because at times it's hard to know if we're going to make it through or what we're going to do with our degree, at least for me. I mean, some people have it all figured out, but I think for me it's a little harder. So I think this KI is, like, throughout our junior year is going to be helpful to me in seeing how my major could relate to the real world, since I haven't had very much practical experience yet. And being able to see power management systems and how they are a big part of a cell phone, which I wouldn't have thought about, even though I use my cell phone every day. And seeing the little bit of part that we've learned so far, I think it will be beneficial for all of us to finish the KIs in our junior year and just to be able to see how it all comes together in the end. Thank you for watching my presentation.